guys have been waiting for this day for a long time. You've missed her like crazy. Everyone, welcome back. It's Jenna! So it's a Jen and Jenna show today. Hey, Browning! And of course, Ship is here. Ship. I don't know what Fewick means, but hey. And welcome everybody. We're super happy to have you on today because today is What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
We've decided we're gonna do a trivia. Yeah, what's the box? It turns out today's trivia is gonna be fun because we were talking about cartoons we watched when we were growing up, and you guys are pretty good at this one. So we're gonna do cartoons from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Call them Saturday morning cartoons.
Saturday morning cartoons. The way we play this game is you just come up with a trivia question or a quote from Saturday morning cartoons. Probably make it easier. Oh yes, I'm sorry. My physics. Yes, this is my Brute Squad shirt. It's so funny because today, so every morning I have breakfast with retirees at the bagel place, and I have for years and years and years and years. By the way, I know all the best heart doctors and skin doctors in the Woodlands, and I can tell you who they are, and where to invest your money. Smart people, all of them, and I love them very much. But it was so funny because they misunderstood what this shirt was, and they thought it was Engelbert Humperdinck. I just let them think that all they wanted, because sure, it looks a little bit like him, right? All right, so today, if you have a question or trivia or quote from the world of Saturday morning cartoons, you can go ahead and pop it up, and we're going to take turns. So whoever puts the first one up there, if you answer correctly, they'll tell you if it's right or wrong, and then you'll get to do the next one.
Sticker.
So, and sticker prizes for your awesome backboard today. If anyone new comes on, let me know, and I'll go through all the rules because I don't want to have anybody not know what's going on. And if everyone could mash that subscribe button for me today and give some hearts and thumbs up for JD and the team, they really love that. We'll do that every once in a while. And make sure you give hearts and thumbs up for everybody that guesses right in the questions.
I can't do it.
You can't do that?
I can't do that, but I can do this. I do this.
Which ones?
It's the thumb and the forefinger. Cross those. Turn the other. Yeah.
I'm learning sign language. I'm the worst. I probably just flipped a bunch of people off and didn't know it. All right. And I know you guys like it when I allow you to choose which pile here. There's a bunch of stuff behind every single thing. So if you guys have anything you're interesting, be careful. I might summon demons. Yeah, I just finished Archive 81, and I feel like I did.
It's just your pinchers and then cross them. Pinch. Now cross. There you go. You just made hearts.
Hearts. I still look like I've got something wrong with me. And I went to the eye doctor today, and there's nothing that'll make you feel older than people making you say, "Can you see this or this?"
Yeah, one,
this
two.
Or this. Oh my gosh, let's get our subscribers going. We're so close. Because on our Facebook side, Facebook already turned on all of our fun stuff. So I guess if you wanted to buy whatevers and send them to us, I don't know what they are. I don't know if you can buy hearts or rainbows or stars or something.
You get presents. They send you presents.
Yeah, there you go. You can send us presents.
If you get so many presents,
do not feel obligated.
You get a big present.
I think that's the dumbest monetization in the entire universe, to have you buy things to send us that are virtual. Hey, Shane! But anyway, it helps keep the lights on, so sure. All right, no one said what they wanted to. You got so bored when they get to that part of the exam. Oh, when they go this one or that one. I had to even do, because my eyes are really bad, I had to do that one where they're like, here, stare at this thing in the center and click a thing whenever you see a light.
Oh, I love that.
I'm like, I don't know, because I'm in my
favorite test.
I'm in my mask, and every time I breathe out, it fogs up the screen. So I'm like, I told them afterwards, they're like, well, you're not in trouble yet, but we're going to have you back in a couple months to do the exam again. I was like, I'm just going to be full disclosure. I don't know how many of those dots I missed when it was like, I'm breathing now. So they're like, oh, that explains some things. All right, let's do the things and stop talking about my eyeballs. Also, heads up, you guys should stick around after our show is done because there's a secret premiere of a show that will have people in it that you recognize. Not me.
You know, like people from behind the screens. You might see some faces.
If you ever wanted to see what Bean and Jenna and Shanice look like, you'll find out. All right, here we go. Daredevil number 14. This is part of Zdarsky's run. This is $15. This is a heads up for anybody that hasn't looked recently. Zdarsky's run of Daredevil, the hardcover is like almost a $200 book right now. And all the pieces, parts of Daredevil from this run are super high. So if you have them in your collection, take good care of them. But more importantly, you should read them. So there you go.
Love them, read them, and then don't stroke them like Jenna does.
No.
Because this is what Jenna does. She's like, I love the book.
It's lit. We'll say it's ladies' night at Space Cadets. Yeah. That's right. All right, Jenna, you get us started on the trivia.
I can start on the trivia? Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. Let me think for a minute.
So what do? Type it in and then they'll have it.
Yes. Oh.
Here we go. Daredevil number 25. This is the second printing, but it is the first appearance of Elektra as Daredevil. And it's just cover price. So you would just buy it because you want to have one. Just cover price. And who knows? Maybe that'll be a much more expensive book in the future because second prints tend to. And here's Civil War number 6. This one features a really beautiful Namor cover done by Michael Turner, and that one's 10. If you missed 0 Point Batman Fortnite number 4, I've still got one poly bagged here for you at cover price. If you would like. Okay, Dark Knight's Death Metal number 6. This one is a really beautiful art germ cover for cover price, if you missed it. Or if you just wanted the second one. All right, here it comes. Here's your first trivia question. What show was on HBO in the early 90s that was a twist on fairy tales? All right, there you go. There's your first trivia question, guys. Trees number 1. Warren Ellis, just cover price at $4. And a very cool cover. Heads up, here's Undone by Blood, number 1. This has been picked up by Norman Reedus's company to put in development. This one's a really beautiful copy for $15. This is going to be tougher and tougher to find as we get closer to seeing him in it, because I'm sure that's why he bought it. And I've been out of that one for a long time. That's out of someone else's collection. Got you, Matt. You got the trees. All right, this is a really cool series. I don't think I've ever been able to put the whole thing together like this. Oh, hey, checked out your LCS yesterday. Comic Bug in Culver City. Friendly staff. Yeah, the Comic Bug is awesome. I think I know the owners of those. JD, have you read the second series, Undone by Blood? I can't remember what the other subtitle was, but they did a second book. It's a book series. All right, Rot and Ruin. Okay, Rot and Ruin. I've got the number 1. This is a variant called the red variant, and you can see why. It's got much more red cover. And that is the retail incentive variant, which there are none of them online. So I'm just like guessing at this point how much it's worth. There is a number 2. Number 3. Looks like you can be pregnant and fight with swords. And 4, which is a great American Gothic homage cover. And it's just $25 for the whole set. So my guess is that variant, the retailer incentive variant, might be worth all of that 25. So you want to volume 3? Oh, that would be cool.
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Another rare thing. This one is a series called Let Me In, and it's official prelude to the film by Cloverfield director Matt Reeves, and starring, oh, I forgot this girl's name.
Already picked that up.
Chloe Moretz, I think. This is a run of them, and I'll show you it has some special stuff in it. So this one is number 1.
So this.
There's number 2. There is actually an ash can stuck in the back of this, which I didn't see until just now, so you guys are going to win. Number 3.
Christopher Browning.
And 4. Okay, that run is 25.
Yeah, I can watch it.
Okay, Chris Browning, there's your rot run.
You have a key to a sideboard? I don't have a key.
I do. It's in my purse. It should be a giant set. Nope. Give me another one with 1 billion keys on it, and I'll show you the key. It's like I'm that. You remember the janitor that used to have 1 million keys? You're like, how in the world can they possibly know what those things go to? And I've got this very rare cover. To get a whole set of these is near impossible. It's going to cost you a couple $100. But I've got this one. It's a foil cover. The Let Me In is the foil part of this. It is number 4 and is $35. Chloe Grace Bretz. There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's who it is.
The hit girl.
She was the voice of Wednesday Addams in the new animated movies.
You didn't know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I've learned some new things.
I dropped another hint.
All right, Jenna dropped another hint. Had a guest stars like Whoopi Goldberg and Sam Jackson. Did anyone watch HBO cartoons in the 90s? That's what we got to find out. Okay, this is going to disappear immediately. So I will tell you that it's a run of Jennifer Blood. Except for not that. Run of Jennifer Blood, which everyone's been trying to hunt down. This is Jennifer Blood number 1. That is the vegan cover, the 1 per 10. The run is $30, so you can call it anytime you want. I've got that number 1 cover, which is by, I can't read. I've got that number 1, so it's probably A and B if I was going to guess. Number 2. Oh, Martin, that's awesome trivia. Number 3.
Ooh.
A 3 variant.
Oh, let the right one in. Is that the Vampire Kid movie?
Maybe. And there's number 4. So the whole run, where the number 1, you've got a number 1 that's the 1 in 10 ratio. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books for $30. Tough to put together.
Doing all
Oh,
right,
it's a
seeing
Swedish
all the
film.
photos
So far, so good.
Okay.
It's
It's time for some strong female protagonists. Hey, Jay Burns just totally knows the answer because he knows his wife really well.
Did he get it?
He did. Jay, all right, tag your it. All right, this one is a Cinderella variant that doesn't exist online at all. I'm going by the fellow who I bought it from sticker because there's no sold or unsold offerings for this book. And
Wonderland crossover.
oh, I know why. It's a DeBalfo cover. That's why it's so awesome. All right, so that's DeBalfo. Grimm Fairy Tales Cinderella, who is their bad guy. She doesn't look like it there. That one's $80.
That's Wonderland.
Oh, is it Wonderland?
Yes. See the background?
It is Wonderland.
Haha.
That's why I gotta have my specialist here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's no problem. Thanks, Martin.
All right, this one's a Francesco cover. This one is New York Comic Con exclusive edition, limited to 350 copies. And this one is $25. I tell you what the title is, but no one really cares when they collect the special covers. But if you wanted to know, it's Inferno Rings of Heck issue 2. That's New York Comic Con exclusive. She's the money.
Money, money,
As
money,
I say.
money. Money.
Can I redeem that now?
Bravo Words! Hello, hello!
Wow.
Okay, this one is Cinderella. Now I've got my Cinderella. Cinderella issue 1, which in itself is fun to try to get.
It's
This one-
impossible.
Is it really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Well, it's doubly awesome then.
Yeah,
This one is a Tulsa Comic Con, Wizard World Tulsa Comic Con, limited to 500 copy. And she's driving a Mustang named Cindy in the background. And that one is $40.
So this is actually the origin why you find out she becomes a bad guy. And that's why everybody, this was before her series of serial killer
it's all good.
Cinderella.
I guess just let her know
And so
that
everybody thought she comes in normal in the main storyline, but then she gets twisted, and this is the follow-up of what happens when she gets kidnapped and twisted. And like that one was just huge. Everybody wanted it, and everybody got it, including Jenna.
Including Jenna.
Not that cover, but I got it.
All right, this is San Diego Comic Con exclusive. What's in the box? Francesco cover, Realm War, Age of Darkness #1. New York Comic Con, limited to 500 copies. She's got a pink Cadillac with the fins, and she's washing it. That one's $40. It's Snow White, if you wanted to know who that character
I
is.
thought it was Sella.
Is that Stella? She has the bow on, like Snow White.
Yeah, but that's what Sella wore.
Oh, is that what she wears? Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's what I have you around for. Knowing the things.
Yes, that is Sella, and this was the lead up, if I recall. It was the lead up to the big grand finale when she finds her daughter.
Ooh, all right, here Jay's also going to fill in. Then from the fields of the future, a new king shall come to save the world from the past, a flame of the world of past. Quote from an early 90s cartoon. So there's the quote. Then from the fields of the future, a new king shall come to save the world of the past.
It sounds super deep.
Grimm Fairy Tales Age of Darkness, number 93. This is super hot cover C. That one is $50.
See?
She
Sella.
cut you. There is Sally. You're right. This looks definitely much more like her. She's got her colors on at least.
I feel like I should know this one.
All right. This one is a pretty spectacular book. This one is Fly, number 1. Signed by everybody. Signed by Eric Basuda. Basuda. I can't say his name. Basaldua. Basaldua and Nihai Rufino. I don't know how I can say Nihai's name real fast. And then I'm guessing Gregory, Raven Gregory, because there's his autograph there. Just a big R and a G. And Eric J. There's Nihai, and there's Eric. So it's the whole team, and that one's $50 and comes with the certificate and some kind of card thing.
Oh no!
Is that the quote from the Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table cartoon? Is it?
Jenna's not sitting behind the camera crying. Okay, guys, I'm not crying.
That's okay. They'll be around. This one is an early art germ cover. Fly number 1 art germ for $24. Not something people normally had collected. I wonder if art germ started there. All right, I think I've got a full set of these. So I'm gonna
You
put
were
them
right,
together.
Martin. Jay says you got it. Knights of
Martin!
Justice.
So smart. All right, I've got a full set of the Fly connecting covers that have like the words that go together. Badubadej. Look at that. All right. They all say words behind them. See?
There's a fly behind them.
It's a fly. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 5s. They're different ones. So, and they're all just cover price. That's $3 a piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, $18. You can get the whole fly set. Don't be a fly in the wall.
That was one of my favorite series. Did you get to read it, Miss Jen?
I did not.
We actually talked about it in one of our episodes, but it's so they get superpowers and are able to fly through these drugs that they found.
Oh.
And so the one chick is like, I need all of it so I can have it forever, and hunts down the rest of her friends. I know I have both trades. Don't remind me.
And I also have this is the Derek cover number 2 for cover price. Derek cover number 3. That's the Kirkham cover 4. And I think that's Anacleto number 4 also, all cover price. Is that Bean in the background? No, that is the journal.
Hi. I don't know why I do this. Nobody sees me.
No one sees it. And the last of my Fly super covers, this is the E-Bass number 3 for $40. She's got the best ripped jeans and the boots with no fur.
Got the whole club looking at her.
Yep. All right, and it's so cute. The guy who I got this from said that he was like, I'm going to corner the market on this cover because there were only 100 of them made, I guess. 250 made, and he bought a bunch of them. So here we go. This is Chicago C2E2 exclusive Grim Fairy Tales 57, drawn by E-Bass. And that one's 50. Or if you need an autographed one, there's the red autograph on the front cover. That one's 75.
Martin, it's your turn for a quote.
And that's it. Those. We're gonna do Mechanica. Oh, crash.
The general.
Oh, the general. I get it.
Miss Jen, the way the reflection is, all the top half you can't see except for the butt.
You can only see the butt. There you go.
There it goes.
Better? Ta-da. Okay. I'm going to do some awesome Lady Mechanica for you here. Let's put the zeros in the front because they don't make any sense being back there. Okay. Once upon a time, Lady Mechanica was born. They sent out number 0, and then there were, I think, 2 years in between 0 and the actual number 1. And we thought it wasn't going to happen, so we got confused. But it became an amazing thing, which is now released from Image. So,
Somebody else take your turn.
take your turn.
Miss Jen, you do one.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Right?
All right, so this is a PBS, and not really a cartoon, but the character's a cartoon character. There was a character from Reading Between the Lions. Every single episode they had this character came on. And in this little short cartoon, the character would always fall off a cliff. What's the name of that character?
What?
Fall off a cliff every single episode.
Did they survive every episode?
I can't tell you, otherwise it'll tell you their name.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Just said hello. Lady Mechanica. This one is a signed copy of number 0 with its Aspen certificate of authenticity, and that one's $40. I also have this New York Comic Con exclusive 0 with an apple on it. With its certificate, that one's $25. I have a regular Lady Mechanica Tablet of Destinies cover. I'll call this Snowsuit, and that one is $6. He likes to put in, he doesn't call them A's or B's. You just have to, that's what they call them, cliffhanger. Where you go, Jay Burns?
Oh my god.
Tag your it. Lady Mechanica, Tablet of Destinies, number 1. We'll call this Top Hat. That one's $6. Snowsuit gets called. Brandon, look.
I got you, look. That is a beautiful cover.
Browning wants New York. I just got through watching a documentary on Netflix about the mafia against New York, and it was a really good documentary.
And that frightens me a little bit.
Ship, I'm gonna smack you.
Ooh, what did he say?
He said my least favorite phrase. What did I miss? But he's been here since the beginning, so he hasn't really missed anything. Jay Burns, you're it. You watched a lot of PBS as a kid? Excellent. All right, number 2 from the Tablet of Destinies. That one's $6. I'm going to call this one Mask.
No song stuck in my head. So what did I miss?
Number 3 of Tablet of Destinies. I'm going to call this one Angry Red Eyes for 6. For anyone that's just joining us, I sometimes make up names so I can make sure to actually pull the right book for you. So as long as you call it what I call it, that's what you get. Even if it's wrong, which I've been called out wrong twice by Jenna today, which is awesome.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's really cool. What items for sale did I not view while being indisposed? I don't know. How indisposed were you? You need to learn how to take your tablet to the bathroom. I can't see you, remember? You can only see me. You can watch the whole thing from the bathroom if you like, I guess.
Put your headphones in and just listen.
Lady Mechanica number 3, Tablet of Destinies, Rocket. That one is also 6.
Jay Burns, give us a thing.
He's thinking it. Child indisposed.
Oh,
okay. Give the child extra hug. Lady Mechanica number 3, Purple Dress.
Oh
that was also 6.
That is so pretty.
I think we should all cosplay as some of these characters.
Those corsets look painful.
Well, that's
I will pass.
Okay, this is I think main series Lady Mechanica number 3, Steampunk. Now that they're not all steampunk, but I'm gonna call this one Steampunk. That one's 7. It's so good inside and out. So good. Would love to be able to buy some original, but I've never seen him carry around originals if there are any. This one is Lady Mechanica number 4, main series, the Arc Edition, and that one is 25. And Arc is spelled A-R-C in this case. Here's the Arc.
Like Noah's Ark?
A-R-C? No, that would be A-R-K. I don't know. It stands for something, I'm sure.
Jenna knows nothing.
Oh, and it's signed. I'm sorry. It's also a signed edition. There's the signature. And yes, he always scrabbles. Scrabble autograph. All right, we got 1 minute. We're going to wait for Jay to pop up his question, and then we're going to take a quick break and come right back and do this row. And another reminder that we've got a special premiere right after the show. It is a fairly unannounced premiere. We're doing a soft opening for the show, so you might want to stick around after.
Arc reactor. Like that kind. Okay.
I see. Yeah.
I get it now.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what they meant by it.
Was there an Avengers? I know there was an X-Men in the 90s. I can't remember if there was an Avenger in the 90s. Like,
for cartoons?
Yeah.
There's definitely an X-Men. I love that one a lot. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick break and come right back.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
So we're playing trivia along with our selling of things, and Jay Burns just threw up the next one. This is a quote. Rocketing raspberries. What is that from? Anybody that answers is going to get this super cute koala sticker stuck to their backboard. And yes, Richard, the X-Men theme music is amazing. And Shanice, who's our coworker, has it on her phone as the ringtone. And I have not shown Lady Death yet, so I'm going to show it right now. Okay. I have got Lady Death number 0. This is the Art Deco cover for 8. Lady Death number 1 Art Deco cover is 20. Lady Death issue 1 from Boundless is 10. Oh, Lady Zero's. Okay, I'll show that. Sorry. I'll show that in a second. Boundless number 3. This one is the wrap cover price. And this one is a rare cover of Night of the Living Dead Death Valley. This is the issue number 3 wrap, which is a Beatles homage, and that one is 20. I also have Victoria's Secret Girls of Steampunk number 1, fairly rare cover at 13. And Rage by the creators of Doom and Quake number 1 is just $3.50, which is its cover price. All right, Lady Mechanica number 0. So left is this signed one. So this one is a 2010 signed with certificate of authenticity Aspen for 40, and it's in a nice Mylar. Boom. Okay. I have got Hack Slash issue number 11, cover A, just cover price $3.50. All right, look, it is yours. Whoa. Oh, I gotta not do that with my legs crossed.
You just be a little more careful, Mickey.
I fall down like an old lady.
Oh, with it.
I could beat up gravity.
I can see it now.
That's enough.
All right, does anyone know that question? That quote? Rocketing raspberries.
Jay, give us a hint.
I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm making it sound like it's an old lady, so it could be anybody. I've got another really awesome thing. This is Witchblade number 1/2. It's a 1/2 special cover. It's a cover by Turner and Silvestri, and it is $40.
Nom.
I'm sorry, I'm feeling very sassy today.
Miss Jen is on something extra.
It involved a spotty man. Oh.
A 90s cartoon with a spotty man that said rocketing raspberries.
The spotty man.
Oh my gosh. Shanice, do you know this one? It's a 90s cartoon with a spotty man that somebody said rocketing raspberries.
Is the quote.
We have stumped everybody now.
All right, you like Mark Millar, right? You like all his stuff, and it eventually shows up on the big screen. You should pay attention. This is a run of Superior.
Oh, 80s. 80s.
Oh, 80s. Okay. Getting pieces of raspberry pies or rocketing. Oh, no. Yep. So this is a 1 through 7 run, and I think it's a 3, 4. Oh, there's 2 copies of number 4. So there's 2 different covers. You got a variant cover of number 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. A whole run of Superior for $20. So you get an extra variant stuck in there.
But a raspberry pie would be really good right now.
It would be. And Raspberry Pis are actually really cool small computers that just about anyone can put together.
No, I mean like one to eat.
I know. I am also meaning that, but I just, if it's spelled with a P, I like that. I think.
Yeah. But now I just want to talk about pie.
Did Jesse come in and not say hi?
Yes.
You turkey. Rocco.
Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. Is that what you mean?
Give me that. All right. Vampirilla number 1. This one is the Alex Ross number 1 cover, and that one is $30.
Everything
And it's
else
an homage to Frank Frazetta, of course. Yes, maybe. Vampirilla number 2, that's Jusco, and that one's 10.
Well, JD, you said it. We didn't.
Everything is butts today. There's a theme, I think. And also legs.
Hashtag butts.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get in trouble.
Maybe. Hey, my Butts and Seats Kickstarter fulfillment is on its way. I got notification today. Vampirilla number 2. This is a different variant cover for 4.
Oh, look how pretty that is. The detail.
Mm-hmm. There's such a simplistic cover, but it's so nice.
Yeah.
Here
I
too.
forgot we backed that.
All right, this one is a rare cover. This one is called the negative cover of Vampirilla number 3, and it is a $50 cover, and I only know that because I had to hunt it down. It's got its certificate.
Okay, Jay, just tell us what it was.
All right, Jay, we give up.
I mean, unless Ship was right.
And Vampirilla number 3. This is a Chen cover, and it's 13.
It's the snakes for me.
The snakes, yeah, that's the main cover, and then the other one's a variant of that one. Okay, Vampirilla number 4. That's just the Renault cover. That was 8.
Oh, no more snakes. I like that.
No more snakes. Now he's got skulls.
Super.
More skulls.
Super. I don't know this one.
The only person. Super Ted? Like
so
Super
lost.
Ted? I don't know that one at all.
In the 80s.
Silly me. All right, Vampirilla number 4. It's just cover price.
Give us an easier one.
And we need help. Oh, Spotty Man. Now he's like, oh.
It's Super Ted. It was Super Ted. She doesn't know either.
An English cartoon. That's why Ship knows it.
Well, how does Burns know it then?
I don't know. Burns is just knowing things. All right, this one is Max number 7 for 15. This is Maximize. This is a cover that's hard to find. All right, there's the 4 Russ. Let me know if this is the one you want or the other one that was behind it. We'll pull that.
I love how Russell G, one of his stickers is like this cat.
Woo! Cat, yep. Brandon's going to grab up the Max. I thought for sure Mauricio would be on to get that one, but nope. Nail Biter number 1, second print for just $6.
I love that series.
These kids over just singing away. Singing hallelujah. I love it. He's got a joy in his heart. All right. Nail Biter number 4 is just cover price. which happens to be $2.99.
That whole series was a trip.
Oh yeah. And number 5 is cover price. And number 6 is cover price. And then it is a Hannibal Lecter looking thing if I ever saw it.
It's a baby.
Sing it out loud. Yes. The one you gave her.
Okay.
Perfect. And welcome, Russ. Glad to see you. Okay, this is the Ultimate Death of Spider-Man Prelude, which is Spider-Man number 155, and that one's $7. And it's got a bunch of baddies up on the back behind. Testify.
Everybody, get down.
As a Sunday school teacher, I approve. Black Panther, the Man Without Fear. This one is number 516 and is a really beautiful cover, $5. And has Spidey on it.
That feels like, is that like a weird crossover of like, so it's Black Panther, feels a
Man
little bit
Without
like
Fear?
Daredevil and Spider-Man.
It does. I don't know how that crossover works, but I didn't notice that until you just mentioned it.
Like, I was like, wait a minute, I thought that was the title for Daredevil.
Mm-hmm. All right, Noir issue 1, featuring Miss Fury and the Black Sparrow, and guest starring the Shadow. That one is 10.
Oh, JD, you do one.
And JD's just a fount of knowledge, so well, I'm going to skip the Wolverine real fast and go to this one at the end because I'm going to stick with my modern for a second. All right, and you guys tell me if you want to do trade paperback theater. I think they're trade paperbacks that I have maybe done one time for trade paperback theater, and maybe you couldn't get them then, but you were like, man, I hope those show back up again. But they're half price ones in case you guys want it. Just let me know. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 602. 602. A really, really pretty cover and is a first appearance. It's a first new slide, SLYDE, and it is $8. And it's got a Vespa on the cover. You love to see the cutscene. I get you. Sometimes I like commercials better than the stuff that's going to be on around them. So here it goes. Name the 80s Saturday morning cartoon that starred a Conan-like character that traveled the waste of a future post-apocalyptic Earth. Ooh. You guys got this. I have got 2 copies of Steve Rogers' Captain America number 1. This is the one where he says, Hail Hydra. And it even has it on the front cover for you, just in case you didn't know that he was going to hail some Hydras. And then the writer, Nick Spencer, got death threats.
What?
He did.
Like, for real, people were just
Actual
like,
death threats, yes. You can't do that to Captain America. He would never be a Nazi. I was like, okay, well, you haven't read the whole story, so you don't know what's going on yet.
Where are you? I'm over at the comics.
they're on little marker photo. I love it.
You ready?
By the way, we were loving your song earlier. Your Hallelujah song. It was awesome. You got a good voice. I have got Amazing Spider-Man number 55. This is the second print Gleason. Just cover price. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't keep going on with these covers because they did the regular one, the regular release. And then they made this red one. Then they made a blue, I think, and then they stopped. I was expecting, rainbow and gold and all kinds of stuff.
Too. Like, I kept waiting for a green.
Was it Thundar? Yes, it was Thundar. Yes.
Woo! Okay.
All right, Jay, your turn. Invincible Iron Man number 12. This is part of Civil War. Something important happens in this one that hasn't become important to the overall universe yet, but I wouldn't doubt that at some point people are going to pay attention to what happens here. Pretty sure this is when Stark dies, but okay.
What? Spoilers for anybody who doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go look at it again. But it's something important like that that no one really acknowledges in any way. You were not allowed to watch TV.
Yes, like pizza. That's right.
Oh, can I do one, Jay? After you? I know I gotta answer one, but if someone runs out, I just thought of one that's easy. This is Demon Days X-Men #1 Brooks variant.
Oh.
Just cover price.
I love that series.
Bye guys. Have a good one.
I love when parents do that. The kids don't want to leave, so like they leave and they're like,
They're just
"Bye,
I'm
we're
out here.
leaving now.
I'll be in the car.
We're leaving now. I'm just gonna leave you here." And the kid's like, "You."
Demon Days X-Men Peach Momoko #1s. Just cover price. There's a couple of them here. And those are very awesome breeds, by the way. Oh, we brought the little balls out here. I love those things. They're so much fun. I just have a couple of random Berserkers. These all came from a small collection that popped in. This is Berserker #3 foil for cover price. And I've got a Berserker #2. I don't know if this is A or B. Their first print. Cover price. You're crazy.
Crazy.
That's entirely possible.
And of course, Miss Jen, you could do one.
Okay. Okay, so there's two characters talking in a 90s cartoon. You're crazy. Crazy? That's entirely possible. So that's the quote. Something is killing the children #1. This is the 8th print cover, and that one is $8. This was announced recently. This is Thumbs #1 and is just $12. And I'm happy to say that this has actually started ticking up in price. Like people are paying attention to the Standoff storyline, which is one of my favorites. Standoff, Assault on Pleasant Hill, Omega. And that one is $10.
I feel like I recently saw this too with Jake.
Think so? That's probably how he knows the quote. All right, we're going to start some Wolverine. And I'm going to turn them backwards because I want to keep them in order because it's a nice run here. But I've got them priced individually so you can buy individual ones. All right, this one is Wolverine #2, near mint copy, first appearance of Silver Samurai. And there he is on the front cover for you. That one is $20. Nope, he says you did not. So
No?
it's
Okay,
not an inside cheat.
I would give everybody a chance first anyways.
Mm-hmm. Near mint copy of Wolverine #3 is $20.
So pretty.
Chris Browning is going to start his run now.
Okay.
He's saying it to you so it doesn't drive you crazy, like you're trying to remember it. Okay. I've got Wolverine #4 in near mint copy. This is the first appearance of Rough House and Bloodsport. That one's $15.
Today is just a fun day, Miss Jen.
It is. It's hopping in here. Wolverine #5, also near mint. That one's $10.
Maybe that was just a conversation I had in my dreams then.
Okay, Wolverine #6. Wolverine #6 is $20 and is also near mint. By the way, someone claimed our Wolverine #1 yesterday, so that one's gone.
It's gone.
There you go. Wolverine #7. Would you believe the Incredible Hulk? Great Hulk cover. That one's $5. Okay, Wolverine #9. From Out of Logan's Past, A Promise of Death is $5. Also near mint. These are all near mint copies unless I say something otherwise. Ow.
Jay, what's
my
for
elbow.
dinner tonight? He's driving me crazy, even though he's trying not to drive me crazy. So I'm gonna drive him crazy.
All right. So I'm going to show you that I have all the pieces of this, just in case you want to buy them all together. I'm going to say that if someone wanted to claim them all together, they could claim them, and they would have first rights of refusal here. They're $5 a piece. It's the entire Gehenna Stone affair, which runs from 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So it's a $30 set. We'll sell you for $25, so it gives you one of them for free.
Chef, you dirty.
Based on a character you said something about not too long before I gave the quote. That Jenna said something about, or I said something about?
I hope it's edible food. Wolverine set for Christopher.
Okay, that goes. I'm going to pay attention to how far I go back. I picked up the right thing! Woo! All right, so
Are
it's
they already
25
written
for
on
the
there?
bid. You can just, probably the easiest way to do it is just to mark one of those out and say free.
My shopping.
Miss Jen, okay, it's my turn. Okay, that's right. You're tagging me. Oh, I said it.
Thank you. So you were talking about a character, and he gave a quote about said character.
You said you're driving him crazy, just said beep beep like a car. Oh no. I'm not gonna be able to come up with it. You guys are being tough. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more Wolverine, then you guys tell me if you want to keep on going, because I've got a nice long run here, but I'm probably gonna jump around and I'll go back to it if you guys want to. And then
Chef did say he wanted to hear about trade paperback theater.
Yep. I will do that after the break. So I've got enough to finish until 6 o'clock hour, and then we'll do that. This one's Wolverine number 18 for just $5. Also a near mint copy. It says The Wrath of Roughhouse. Wolverine number 19 is $5, and it's a man called Tiger Shark.
Rawr.
$5. Again, I'm turning them backwards just so I can keep them in order, not because I'm hiding them. Wolverine number 20 is also $5. Someone's getting stabby.
Stab. In my household, we would call that a stabby cat. I see you've played knifey spoony before. Do you guys say it in an Australian accent? I can't say it. It was Australian accent.
I can't do it either. All right, this one is Wolverine number 21, the first appearance of Spore. It's $6, and it does have a couple ticks. Just like a trusty dog. It's from the Iron Man cartoon. Hawkeye says, "You're crazy," and Tony responds, "Crazy? That's entirely possible." Oh, man.
Well, I guess I better.
I don't remember that cartoon. All right, name the 2000s cartoon that opened with a sun with a baby's face.
What?
The opening had a sun in it with a baby's face. Wolverine number 22. It's more Spore action for $4. Let's do this one.
Thanks, Chip. Teletubbies.
It was the Teletubbies!
Your idea was correct.
Name 2 foods from Teletubbies. I'm gonna co-opt it for a second. Name 2 foods from Teletubbies. Food or drinks.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna give JD this really fancy bird.
I should give him that fancy bird
I'm
because
gonna give him the fancy
he would
bird.
like that one. Wolverine number 24 is a beautiful cover, and that one's $20. You want to see your fancy bird?
Yeah,
Show
sure.
your
All
fancy
right.
bird. It is a very fancy bird. The fanciest bird you've ever seen. He's dressed up. He's ready to party. There you go. There's your fancy bird. If you want to see all the rest of the cool stuff on there, we got cool monkeys and a snail and my favorite humpback wheel.
Humpback.
Tubby Custard is one. What else do they make? Help me! Oscar Wilde animal. Tubby Tustard is one. They
I
have
never watched
the naughty Nunu had to come out all the time and clean up Tubby Tustard. But what else did they
I am
eat?
so
Every
confused.
show. Oh my gosh. And Tubby Toast! Yes!
Who got those? Was it
Jay. Jay, it sounds like your wife has to sit down and watch at least one episode.
They scare me. Those
They're
things
not
are like
scary.
almost 10 feet tall.
Well, they have some of my favorite episodes. Still, even today, and I'm an old lady, so.
See, I gave him the confused fancy looking bird, match JD's fancy bird. He'll see it Sunday when I take this home.
All right, I got 3 minutes to fill, so I'm going to throw some more Wolverine on the board. You might watch too much TV. I don't think there's such a thing. Wolverine number 25 is $6. This one is a near mint copy and is a Jim Lee cover. The Dell update wants to update. No, thank you. Wolverine number 26. Memory of Peace, A Taste of Death is $4.
A taste of death, you say?
Taste of Death. Wolverine number 31 is 8. A new chapter in the life of the Berserker.
Pass to me.
Pass to you. Now you got to come up with something.
Ah,
Or I'll have to start thinking of some more. I watched a lot of cartoons because I used to lay on the couch and let my boys hang out for all morning long because I stayed up way too late nursing them. So, this is a pretty one. A Wolverine number 32. This one has the Yakuza and Jean Grey.
Okay.
That one is 5.
Why? What was the reason that Steve gave that he had to leave Blue's Clues for?
Why did Steve leave Blue Clues?
We are looking for Blue's Clues. We are looking for Blue's Clues.
Wolverine number 33. A very iconic cover is 16.
And this will actually surprise some people.
Oh, we got someone to banhammer. Wolverine number 34, Devil in the Dark is 6. Damn it.
Jewel. That's right. It was he left for college. And then he recently came back and started a whole new TikTok channel playing as that character Steve again, where he literally just opens up his video for 3 minutes for people to talk to him. And it's like the most wholesome thing.
Lady Deathstrike and Puck, all in the same book. This one is 20 and is also near mint and features a Silvestri cover.
Okay, Jake.
Stop. Banhammer time. Oh, that's classic. I love it. Oh, Brandon Lex says miss. So was that a Lady Deathstrike call? Is this the one you want, Brandon? I'm just guessing. I did finish Archive 81. Don't spoil it for anybody else. Oh, you were trying to talk about Miss Jen. Not calling a miss anything. We'll talk about it when we come back. You guys stick around. Don't leave. We're going to hear a word from our sponsors.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
They say it, and it's true, that everything is getting faster. You're not getting any younger, and time is the single resource that you can never get back or get any more of. So why walk into your local comic shop blind when you can go in laser focused on the best books on the shelf?
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Minute to Skim It. Yeah.
Spend 1 hour with Miss Jen and Bean, and they'll give you rapid-fire reviews of all the new comics hitting stores. Spend less time shopping and more time reading.
This is Provenance of Secrets.
This is The Heathens. I read Wolverine number 17.
Minute to Skim It, every Tuesday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Sorry, JD and Kyle are killing it with those badoops. What do we call those, JD? They have to have a name, right? You can't just call them badoops. Or can we? Can we call them
That is their name now.
badoops?
I'm making it official. Those are called the
There
dupes.
you go, badoops. All right, it's time for Trade Paper Theater.
Trade a paperback. Oh, but ups, yes.
Badoops.
I think they were called bumps or something.
I don't know.
Bumpers?
A trade paperback theater.
It's time for Trade Paperback Theater. I need to at some point come back and I've got like a top hat or something on. By the way, I just got fitted for my new glasses, so you'll see me with a different look, but only sometimes because I'm going to keep these glasses and get them fixed so I can see the screen.
You need to get a monocle also.
I need a monocle.
Just that way when you come back, have your top hat monocle.
Mm-hmm. Monocle. Okay. All right. Here we go. These are half price trade paperbacks. There's nothing wrong with them. There's doubles of stuff I have on the floor. Egos, which stands for Earth Galactic Operatives, is a $10 book, like all really good Image books, which means it's just $5. This one's called Quintessence. It says it sets up house at the junction of superhero stories and big ideas sci-fi, then trashes the junction and builds its own huge, insane theme park. So there you go. I also have Volume 2, which is a $13 book for $6.50.
Miss Jen's gone crazy.
Why am I crazy?
I don't know.
Because I'm selling stuff for halfsies?
Yes.
We'll make it a little bit.
Cyclops visor has new glasses.
No.
I love that. Nothing else, just
No.
like a toddler, Miss Jen.
Oh, my word. Someday it's going to be so ridiculous. It's going to be like James Hake, who's the publisher at Scout. He let it be known that he hates Dr. Pepper. And so now everyone sends him Dr. Pepper presents, like t-shirts and memes and stuff. You can talk about Cyclops.
Someday we're just going to have like a whole 1 hour episode where you tell us why you don't like Cyclops. And then we can tell you. Literally everybody else in the comic books have
I
done
could
that.
do a TikTok where for my 1 minute,
Yeah.
I'll just say one other reason why it's horrible.
Name 3 classic cartoons that are remade where the characters were younger kids. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's this Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery.
All right. Grounded Volume 1, Powerless. This one says, when Jonathan is sent to a high school for superpowered teens, he's forced to abandon his dreams of having powers and deal with the reality that he's the only kid without them. This is a $15 book for $7.50.
Okay, JD. JD's helping you now.
Yes! One of them is cheat on his wife
Now,
that has
hold on.
cancer.
Miss Jen,
What?
everybody in the entire comic books of Marvel and DC have done that.
Probably.
Everybody. So we can't
Wolverine
count that
has it.
one.
Wolverine never did.
Is it because he never got married?
Gene. Leave that schmuck and go to Logan. What was it called? I had a title. Savage Town. Savage Town is another cool Image book. And it says, set in Limerick City, Savage Town is loosely based on real events at the turn of the millennium. Jimmy Hardy Savage heads up a small-time gang in a city gripped by 2 big-time gangs, and his presence has been tolerated until now. Jimmy's in for a mess of trouble. This one is a $17 book for $8.50. Savage Town. Wolverine is the ultimate.
Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Where they were also like kids, like toddler kids.
Oh,
When-
how about
no, a
Muppet?
Scooby-Doo.
How about Muppet Babies? Muppet Babies.
Name the renamed shows.
Ooh,
A pup named Scooby-Doo.
hey, Nick Bellucci's in the house. Everyone say hi to Nick.
Hi.
Nick is awesome. He's a cool dude. And I actually had dynamite stuff on the board tonight. Nick, sell this set for me. Tell them why they're stupid for not buying this Jennifer Blood set. Like the whole set's $30 and that one's a ratio variant. Sell this from remote.
Shit, this is the first sticker on your new board.
Nice.
I like it.
How many more do we have to come up with, Jay? Hey, Nick, our question is right now, name some cartoons. Did you say specifically 80s or 90s cartoons where they
It
were
was like-
remakes but with babies?
Like there
Like
was
Muppet
remade by
Babies.
kids.
Oh, with kids. Yeah, with kids.
They already said it.
Oh, and
Just
it's
said
written
it.
by Garth Ennis. That's what we needed to know. That's the original series, and not the one that's running right now. One
more.
more.
I see
One
it in
more.
my head.
The double life of Miranda Turner, and the subtitle is "If You Have Ghosts." It says
Looney Tunes.
Miranda Turner never knew her sister, international glamour model Lindy Turner, was also the superpowered crime fighter, the Cat. At least not until Lindy appeared in Miranda's bedroom as a ghost looking for help finding her own murderer. Miranda takes over her sister's secret identity, and if Lindy's spirit can keep her on track, this new cat might survive long enough to solve the mystery and make the moniker her own. This is a $15 book for $7.50.
Here's the problem
Ooh,
I have
Tiny
with Tiny
Toons.
Toons. You know why? So it wasn't actually the Looney Tunes younger. It was all it was new characters that went to school learning from the Looney Tunes. Because we're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony, and in this cartoony, we're invading your TV. And here's Acme Acres, it's a whole wide world of fun. And that's where they were. That's where all of those new characters were.
She's kind of
going
dropping
to
the
school.
truth.
Sorry. I am a huge Tiny Toons fan.
How about the mission? This one says, what if an angel asked you to kill? Ooh. Phil Haskell's average suburban life is completely upended when a strange grizzled man approaches him, intimating that he's the Archangel Gabriel and telling Paul he's been chosen as a foot soldier in a hidden war between good and evil. Sorry. He's been selected for a mission, and the mission is murder. That's my son. That's what it says. All right, this one is a $15 book for $7.50.
But I gave Brandon like a sticker because I believe that could count too. Yes.
I think it does count.
So I know there was baby Looney Tunes. I know they did that one.
Toddler and Big Dog is still your favorite Tiny Toon. Aww. At the end times of Bram and Ben says, when the apocalypse starts, charming beatered Bram Carlson is raptured into heaven in a clerical error. But once heaven casts him back to earth, he's determined to exploit the end of the world for his own benefit. Now it's up to his anxious buddy Ben to save Bram from himself and the mounting forces of Armageddon. This one is a cool image trade, $13 book for $6.50.
I didn't know they did a Young Robin Hood. But so Jay's dropping it. He's got Flintstone Kids, Tom and Jerry Kids, Young Robin Hood, and a one with Yogi Bear.
How about Young Indiana Jones? Yo.
Miss Jen, I have to give you a sticker now.
Whee!
You want the penguin?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a penguin. I don't know where to put it.
All right, my last one. 1 week in the library. 1 week in the library says, it's here that every story ever written is cataloged and monitored by a single man who's begun to notice something strange. The books are rebelling. And this one is just a $10 book for $5.
Here is your penguin, Miss Jen.
Do I get a penguin?
You got a penguin.
Look, I got a penguin.
Mindy and Buttons.
I'll put on my petar.
Oh.
There you go. What do you say? Okay, lady. Bye-bye.
Okay, lady. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
Yes, instead of mommy. She's like, you can call me mommy. Okay, lady. I love you. Bye-bye now.
Okay, we're going to do this pile over here. Prince Valiant. Super hard to get. Oh, we're going to give JD some thumbs and hearts and stuff. Give him some hearts and thumbs. I really do think they need to add something. I mean, I like that they got the heart and the thumbs up, but that's all that shows up when you want to put something down. I like the mad face. The mad face is no good.
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
Nick Barucci just told on himself.
Snap.
If you buy the Gen Bloods now, there's a big announcement coming. Whoop, whoop. That is Nick saying, that's a pointy book.
Is he pointing at it now?
If you guys don't buy it, I'm hiding that. I'm going to hide that. All right, this one is a gorgeous set of Prince Valiant by Hal Foster, by also Marvel. It is a number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful, beautiful books.
And it got called.
25.
Got called by Brandon.
Yeah, because Brandon doesn't mess around. Brandon likes the pointed books. Thank you, Brandon. You're going to get a sticker.
Oh, I'm going to give him a butterfly. A big butterfly.
Thank you, Mr. Barucci, for letting us know the things. Now everyone can go to their LCS and go buy all the Jennifer Blood out of their back issues. What's so funny is that I don't really have any back issues of Jennifer Blood because everyone keeps asking me if I have Jennifer Blood, and then they buy them when I show them to them. So that's what's happened so far.
A great, beautiful butterfly.
You got a beautiful butterfly.
Beautiful butterfly.
Aww. And I don't know whose turn it is to ask a question, or if we finished the last one.
Well, yes, we did. Brandon Luck was the last one to get it.
All right, Brandon Luck gets to come up with a question. All right, and then I've got the Blackthorn Publishing Prince Valiant Days of King Arthur, number 1 and 2. They're like trade paperbacks, and those are also in your bank. And that is $20 for that set. And I showed the big picture that I had. All this collection, people were like, Prince Valiant? That's so hard to find.
I have never heard of it.
All right, Classics Illustrated. It's my only Classics Illustrated. It's Bret Hart's Western stories. Also the biography of the author, pioneer of science story, heroic dog story, and a famous opera. It's just a reading copy, but it's a really nice one at $5.
Oh, Brandon's throwing it to anybody else. Does anybody else want to throw some trivia out there?
I think.
Miss Chen, did you have one you wanted to ask?
Sure. Also on PBS in the 2000s, there was a cool cartoon that starred a cat from another country. Name the country or the show. Flash Gordon, King Comics. I don't know the issue, and I'm afraid if I open this up, it'll fall apart, but it's just $5. It is an original King Comics Flash Gordon. Gotta jump. Thanks, Nick.
Flash. Oh. With your,
see you later. Flash goes to ship. Ship, stick around. I think there's another flashy thing around in one of these boxes. Oh, now this one is totally a Kyle book. I will be very surprised if he doesn't have this one, but this one's got it's like an adult version of an animals book. It says Kamikaze Cat, number 1 by Pied Piper Comics, and it's $8. And her top isn't on very well.
Yes. Oh my God.
I'm just saying, she needs some help with her top.
She needs to get with Vampirilla and be like, hey, how'd you keep the tap on?
Yep.
Sagwa?
You're right. Was it like Sagwa, the Chinese cat?
And she did deliver it to her.
That's right. And that's how I learned to speak, I guess maybe it's Mandarin? Shasha.
I think so.
Which is
It's very basic, but yeah.
Right. It actually made me want to have the boys learn how to speak that language, and we got one of those like how to learn it, like DVD things, and we just didn't do it. That's Siamese. That's right. That's right.
At least the writing part. My handwriting's too bad.
All right. This is Elric. The at last Stormbringer. This is Elric number 6 by Michael Moorcock, and that one is $5. It does have a little bit of tick.
Okay, Jay, give us another thingy.
Looks like Jay and I watched a lot of cartoons. I'm just going to go through all my PBS cartoons.
I will know almost all of them.
I will know none of them.
That's okay. You can go watch them on PBS.
No.
All right, this one is a really beautiful Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge Goes to Disneyland book by Gladstone, and it is a big, thick book. I don't know if it's still called a trade paperback or not, but it's $10, and it's got the Black Cauldron ad on the back.
Oh my gosh. That
Remember
was one of
Black
my
Cauldron?
favorite ones. Bloody well loved that one.
Didn't they have Black Cauldron as a video game, but it was like animated scenes, and
Yeah,
you
it
would
was
like
on the-
you had to
it was
like
on the
push
Game Boy.
something at the right time, and it would take you to the next animated scene.
Had it on my Game Boy. I feel like that was like a really weird advertisement to go to Disneyland.
It is.
The
Kind of.
Uncle
Yep.
Scrooge. It's like, come to Disneyland. Uncle Scrooge was here.
And this is Walt Disney's Disneyland birthday party, also in beautiful condition for 10.
They're just
And then
ads.
Go back to Disneyland for your birthday.
Oh yes, go back for your
Hey,
birthday.
it's nice if you go because you get a button,
I would love
and
to.
then everywhere you go,
Yeah,
the cast
they were
members
out
are
of
like,
them.
"Oh no!"
Whenever I went, it was my first time at Disneyland, and they didn't have any of the buttons. I was like,
I've
"Oh,
never
really?
been.
This is my birthday present, so can I have like it's my birthday pin?" And they were like, "We don't have any."
Do you guys want to know a little secret about I can't remember which was the one in California, Disney World?
Yeah, no, Disneyland is in California.
Okay, so whichever one was in California, we were there, and I was just like in the streets being Jenna back in those days, yes?
Mhm.
And you could literally see the fireworks from like 20 miles away. So you didn't have to go, and
Sure.
every single night at the exact same time, you would still get to see fireworks.
Yeah.
I think that's why I still love fireworks.
All right. So here's the quote. This is a 90s cartoon. You do sort of look like the Michael J. Fox guy. 90s cartoon. All right, I got some Ducktales.
Ooh.
You did it so well. Ducktales number
Woohoo.
4. Oh, it's actually Uncle Scrooge starring in Disney's Ducktales number
Woohoo.
4. A gorgeous copy with small spine ticks for $5.
Anybody who can say DuckTales without going woohoo or woohoo, I don't think we can be friends.
Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse number 220, a Gladstone book for $5.
I hear he's the leader of the pack that's made for me and you.
Oh my word. That ghost looks like a burrito. I'm not real sure what he's supposed to be doing. Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse number 233 for $5.
Hey there, ho there.
And it's like the classic style Mickey too.
I really feel like I could go through the whole song,
Mhm.
with how much Mickey Mouse stuff we have.
Walt Disney's Comics and Stories number 512. They are, I don't know, they're fishing from some kind of derrick. I'm not really sure what they're doing. That's $5. It's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And Walt Disney's Comics and Stories number 513, a Gladstone book. This one has Happy Birthday Donald on it. That one's $5.
Turbo. My name could have been Turbo.
Mm-hmm. Hey, John. Awesome sauce. I'm glad it arrived safely. You can thank my shipping staff led by Eddie.
Pretty amazing.
Walt Disney Uncle Scrooge number 212 is $5 also. All right, that's the end of those. This one is the Blade of Shuriken number 3, and it is $5, even though it looks like amateur art right there. That is so pure 90s baloney. Doesn't get much better than that.
Jay, give us another hint. I'm lost.
Give us a hint for your 90s cartoon. All right, this one is Reed Fleming, World's Toughest Milkman. No lie, that's the name of the book. That's number 1,
What?
and that one is $5.
It's also got Road to Riches.
Mm-hmm. And Rose Wishes. My bought as well. 1986 in Eclipse Comics.
That'll be annoying people.
I mean, you could just like wrap yourself up in it and like roll down a hill, or there's a lot of ways you can use it. Just make sure that if you can, you use it. Instead of recycle, it's called
There's a cartoon
upcycle.
based on a movie.
Cartoon based on a movie. You do sort of look like
Michael
J.
Fox
Fox guy.
from the 90s. Cartoon.
Cartoon based on a movie.
Back
Is
to
it
the
Back to the
future.
Future?
Oh, JD.
Man,
Oh.
how about some adolescent radioactive black belt hamsters? Number 7. It's $10.
I'm gonna get that big butterfly.
JD Red. There you go, JD.
JD, your thing's getting full.
All right, an Amazing Heroes preview special. It looks like it's got a bunch of cool stuff. These are a 1986 guide to collecting comics. So lots of good history about comic books in here. That one is $5. It's a nice thick book. You can tell how thick it is. There you go. That's how thick it is.
It's a thick with 2 C's, boy.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go through this Atlas stuff. So Atlas is remarkably hard to get unless you buy a collection that they collected Atlas. So that's why I've got this. It's the name of the duck inside the Gizmo duck suit in Ducktales cartoon.
See, I can't hear that word without going, oh,
And all the Atlas Comics rights got purchased. So who knows when you're going to see Atlas Comics characters show up. This one is Demon Hunter number 1. It's a Fantastic Origin issue, and it's just $10. Has a couple spine ticks on that one.
I have the pop for Nega Duck.
Do you? Oh,
And I have Gizmo Duck pop.
I can't even envision it.
He's the robot with the one wheel and then like a visor over his face.
Oh, okay. All
You
right.
see him now?
Fenton Cratchell.
Crack shell.
Crackshell?
Crack shell?
All right.
Woo! Did he get it right, JD?
Oh,
Yeah.
man. You guys are owning this thing. Iron Jaw number 2 is $7.
All right, Jay, give us an easy one, huh? You keep killing us.
Oh, no. Banhammer. Ban them. With a mighty banning. Yes. Banner Hunt. Yep. I wonder if MC Hammer knew we were using him that way. If he'd be like, he's like, I have reached my ultimate form. All right, Iron Jaw number 1 from Atlas Comics. I got those for $10.
Let's get dangerous.
Hey, John, if you can come up with a good 80s or 90s or even 70s cartoon question, you can totally throw one up there. We've been doing a good job. Destructor number 4 is 4. That one's got some wear to it.
So we're also on YouTube and 2 other channels, so that's why if you don't see the answers, they are showing up elsewhere. I think that's why the confusions.
And I'm reading them out loud whenever I see them. So, Tales of Evil featuring Man Monster number 3. That one's 10. And I've got a reading copy for 4.
All I have to say about Darkwing Duck is that like the opening song they used went hard.
Mm-hmm. Wolf the Barbarian number 3 is $6. And I've got a number 2, but it's got some damage to it. That one's $4. Yeah, John, sorry, I didn't even say all of that to everybody. If you don't see someone else's comments or their calls, it's because they're watching from a different platform than you.
We're live across 4 platforms right now.
Thank you, Sean, for doing the loving and the sharing, and the thumbsy upping, and the mashing the subscription button.
Now go back to work.
Go back to work.
Oh
Oh no!
Right now.
I'm gonna bow out and let others have a chance. I think everyone just likes you asking questions. Planet of Vampires number 1. That one is hokey looking, and I love it. That one's 10. It says a world gone mad. 6 astronauts return to Earth and find it ruled by vampires.
Well, I think he's got to go and get set up for the next show.
That's true. The Brute number 1. First appearance of the Brute for 10. I've got Morlock 2001 for 6 for number 2. Oops. And number 1 for 8. And then Grim Ghost number 3 for 8.
He's the one who produced the next show.
And number 1 for 15. What was the name of the fixer on Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers? That's a good question.
Oh, I see him. I see him in my head.
Oh, I got 2 copies of that Grim Ghost. And Grim Ghost number 2 is 8.
Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dale. I was born in the middle of an episode of Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
All right, I've got some cool Charlton books for you. This is Korg, not that Korg. Korg 70,000 BCs, which seems very specific.
Gadget.
Number 8, and that one is 7.
That's right. His name is Gadget.
I have the all-new Vengeance Squad, number 3 for 6. This one's got some general damage to it.
All right, Sean, if you have a chance, I know you're at work, but if you can give us a 70s or 90s Saturday morning cartoon quote.
All right, Space Adventures. This is number 12, and it's $30. This one is a good book. And number 11 is 40. Can't disconnect Chip and Dale's from Fievel Goes West in red. Oh no. Yep, 90s cartoon quote or trivia, anything, or even 80s or 70s you can do. How much was the standoff? That one was 10. That was 10. And Space Adventures number 7 is $8. And number 3 is 10. This is yours. And I think our secret stash of the alpha somewhere in the back room if you need it. And Atomic Mouse. This is number 12, and that one is $10. And that is all our Charlton. All right, here goes. Who voiced Shredder in the 80s TMNT cartoons?
Oh, I know this one. I think I know.
The tough one. Here's your first appearance. This is Firestorm the Nuclear Man, number 3. It is the first appearance of Killer Frost and is $30.
Lawrence Fishburne.
What? Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
All right, Chip, get ready to type Flash Gordon, number 24. It's a Whitman book for $3.
No? James Earl Jones? No?
Oh, my word.
What?
How can we not know this?
I saw the interview.
Uncle Phil. Yep, there goes Flash.
Oh, savior of the universe. Mm-hmm. What was Uncle Phil's name? Oh my gosh, James Avery.
Okay, Magnus Robot Fighter, Gold Key, Silver Age. That one is 10. Chip got it.
Well, kind of. So,
or should Shane get? Oh, I see. What
okay,
you're saying.
you see what I mean. So James put up Uncle Phil, and then Sean asked what the name was, and Chip answered it.
I can say, give them both prizes.
They're both gonna get one as soon as they give Russell G his comic.
Russ G.
It's a sticker. I like giving away stickers.
All right, I've got Silver Age Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea for 8. A little bit of damage to that.
So Harden and Shield.
And then I'm going to show this right before the break and tell you guys if you are interested in Archie in really great shape, let me know and I'll go through the Archie. Otherwise, I will leave it for another day, but there's a bunch of them. Yeah, it is stickers. You got stickers? All right, everybody, we're going to take a break and come right back for our last half an hour of chaos.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Welcome back. We're having some fun here on The Experience and selling good things on our show. What's in the box?
What's in the box? Okay, now I really want to train a giant spider. Although it probably scare my husband to death because that's like his one fear of spiders.
Mm-hmm.
But like, does that make me a super villain or does that just make me like smart?
I don't know.
Scare everybody else away from my property, and all I have is a spider that fetches me the paper.
I think. What's your motivation? Why are you doing what
to
you
keep
do?
people away from me. Get off my lawn.
You should just see her acting this out. It's hilarious.
Ah.
All right, we're still going through this awesome collection here. This one is Creatures on the Loose, featuring Thongor. Thongor. It's a real name. That's a thong.
Let me see that thong.
This one.
I like your booty go. Baby, don't you want to know?
Oh, see what just happened? Number 22. That one's $5.
We did call this the butt show earlier.
We did.
So I mean,
I didn't really try that as a theme, but it's what's happened.
Jen, I sent you a TikTok earlier. Did you get a chance to watch it?
And number 24 is also $5.
Okay, now that song's stuck in my head. Somebody help me.
Okay, I've got Lord of the Hidden Jungle, Kazar, number 13 for just $5.
I like when you booty go. Darn it.
And number 17 for $5. Got a really beautiful copy of Jungle Action number 4 for $10.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna throw me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
Gotta do it backwards.
Well, the years start coming in the
There you go.
Darn it.
Solo, drum solo. Okay, 2001 Space Odyssey, number 3. This one is awesome because it looks like it's definitely got to be Kirby there. And it's $5. This one's a little bit dirty.
Hey now, girl, what's up? You cannot get paid. All that glitter is gold.
More Kirby goodness.
Stars.
This was 2001 A Space Odyssey number 1, and it is $10, and it is gorgeous. I know you guys want this. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. This is 1 through 3. The 3's got a little turnover at the very top. The rest of them look really nice, and it's just $10.
You know what the song leads into, though, right?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
Woo!
Not a trace of doubt in my mind. Yes.
I'm in love.
Yes.
We didn't intend this to be a musical episode, but sometimes it happens. H.G. Wells and the Island of Dr. Moreau. Number 1. This one is $5.
Well,
That's true, because I should not be allowed to sing.
you can rap though.
I can rap. Someday I will. Krull, number 1 and 2 for just $5. Krull.
in unison with myself. Oh my gosh, should I sing in harmony with myself?
Yeah, fancy.
Oh, okay.
Buckaroo Bonsai #1 for $5. Small spine ticks.
I bet that was really trippy because there's like this weird like couple seconds behind each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, #25 for $5. Small damages. I also have down in this box, but I'm not going to pull out unless someone was really serious about it, a really beautiful set of 1 through 29, which is the entire set, plus the annuals 1, 2, and 3 for the Marvel run of Tarzan for $125. And I haven't really bagged or boarded it yet, so that's why I'm leaving it down there. You got what I needed? You say you're just a friend. You say you're just a friend. Oh, baby.
You got what I need.
That was made for people that can't sing in tune, right?
Except for, did you ever watch The Book of Life?
I didn't.
So there was this mariachi band that started singing it, and they only got one line in, and then they got booed off stage.
Aww,
And it was greatness. It's hysterical because they're technically puppets, and they're trying to woo somebody, and it's great.
All right, got some more treasures. I got some Ghost Rider. You guys ready? Ghost Rider. Ready, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider #56 is just $3. Go! Sorry, someone scored a goal in the pizzeria. Ghost Rider #59 is $6. I'm sure everybody over there is like, what in the world is going on?
Just a bunch of crazy people. Don't mind us.
Ghost Rider #80, Attack of the Valkyrie, just $10. Ship's just, his entire purpose right now is just to get us started. Prince Namor, Submariner #1 and #2 for $5. I have got Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars #6, the first appearance of Julia Carpenter, Spider-Woman for $10. It does have a little bit of dirtiness in the word wars.
Whose turn was it for trivia, by the way?
I can't remember.
Captain Tiny Pants.
Tiny pants. Those aren't pants. He just wears some seaweed to cover his bits.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. Ain't nothing gonna keep me down. Darn it.
It's time for some tub-thumping.
Trouble water.
1602, Witch Hunter Angela Part 1 for $3.
Oh my gosh, 1602 is one of my favorite storylines that Marvel's ever done.
And it makes her look really pretty.
Oh gosh, she's so pretty.
G.I. Joe #17 for just $10.
You know what else Shrek had? One of my favorite covers of Hallelujah.
Oh.
It's just like, it's a nice, like, deep voice, and he's just like chilling out singing it. And I'm like, yo. Usually when people sing that song, they try and hit all those like crazy notes and everything. Not him. He was just like, yeah.
G.I. Joe #19 is $10.
I will say, Shrek 2 soundtrack was better.
I loved all the soundtracks.
Oh no, the fight's on.
But the first story arc and the first one was top.
Spider-Woman #43 is $10. An 80s cartoon based on a popular candy. The Gummy Bears.
Oh, you were faster than me.
The Gummy Bears. The Gummy Bears. Is that
Wasn't
right?
it bouncing left and right and everywhere? Gummy Bears. I don't remember that one too well, so hopefully I got that right. You got it.
Woo!
Do you want a flower or do you want a seashell? You want the butterfly?
Dude. Give me a seashell because I think that you were trying to finish that page.
I already did finish that page, but I got more here. I got more. Skadoosh.
Name an 80s cartoon in which the main bad guy has a very whiny second in command.
Okay, that's like almost all of them.
Maybe. Let's see if they get it just from me saying very whiny. Marvel Team Up, the first appearance of the Sons of the Tiger in #40 here. That one's 10.
It's the Sons of the Tiger, the thrill of the fight.
Isn't it? It is Transformers. What's the
Ah.
character, Jay Burns? What's the
Ooh,
character, Jay Burns?
ooh,
What's the character,
ooh.
Jay Burns?
Tell us.
Iron Man number 185. Helpless in the Zodiac field with a death only inches away. $5. Someday I'm going to accidentally ask a question about something I'm selling and pull it for somebody, not knowing that I'm doing the wrong thing.
Stars.
It is Starscream! Megatron! Invincible Iron Man number 135 is $10.
Okay, Jay, it's your turn.
Iron Man number 130 is $15. These are all newsstand covers, by the way. And beautiful. And number 123 is $15. Also another newsstand in New Mint. As is number 129 with a Dreadnought, also $15, and newsstand and New Mint.
Who was the voice actor for Starscream? I feel like it's somebody who's still voice acting. It wasn't Jim Cummings, wasn't it? Was it? No. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know. Invincible Iron Man number 102, also with a Dreadnought. This one's $10 because it has the special 30-cent diamond price point and no barcode.
Jim Cummings and Doug Jones are like the two main people that are always behind the scenes of everything that
Feels
we
like
love.
Invincible Iron Man number 147 is $10. It's a little bit dirty in the white parts of that book.
This is Tigger and Piglet.
I don't think I showed these before, but if they start looking familiar, let me know. Because I'm the one that processes everything, so sometimes I doubt whether I've shown it to people or that I just priced it.
We're
So
just going to
sometimes
start putting sticky notes of done on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that these two boxes of, even though the Wolverine, I know I haven't been through, and there's a whole bunch of Uncanny X-Men. So if there is a Wolverine from that same era, the ones I have up there, or an Uncanny X-Men from that same era, Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1, a cool Steranko cover. That one is $10. This one is Miss Marvel, number 12. Call her Hecate. I knew it now this time. Hecate, and call her Hekian. That one is 10.
Optimus and Megatron voice actors. Peter Cullen and Frank Welker are still working. Voiced by Christopher Collins, sometimes credited as Chris Latta. Starscream, Cobra Command, and first season, Mr. Burns.
Nice.
Optimus and Megatron voice actors.
This one is Miss Marvel number 8. It's a grotesque appearance, and that one is 10. A little bit of dirty.
And see, that's why Jenna doesn't try and play this game with Jay. He always wins.
Defenders number 93 for $5.
I feel like we need a show of JD and Jay just talking about like random facts of that.
And also, I don't know, we were still looking for one more competitor for tonight's taping of Nerdcular Warfare, which will premiere in February. We're shooting a bunch of shows ahead of time, so we have them in the can. If you like to argue about very nerdy things, and if you've been playing our trivia, you're probably the perfect person for this. If you like that, or ever was really good at debate class, just send me a direct message and say you're available. We shoot it right after this show. We do it like from 7:30 Central to 8:30 Central, and then we're out. We have it has to fit in an hour, so we have a hard out. So.
Okay, JD, break my heart some more.
Defenders number 83 is $5. Doctor Strange number 31 is $5. That is a newsstand copy. Most of the stuff in this collection was newsstand. It was crazy. Doctor Strange number 23 is $10. Strange Tales featuring Doctor Strange with a cool Loki cover. $182. This one is $8. That one does have some damage. More Doctor Strange. Strange Tales number 187, and that one is $20. Fantasy Masterpieces starring the Silver Surfer #1. And that one is 20. That's right. There's a brand new show coming on right after this. Oh, this one's got some bug bites. Sorry, I just noticed.
I'm pretty sure everybody will like it. I mean, it is the ha funny because we are the kind of chaotic that everybody loves. At least I think so.
Shanna the She-Devil #3 for 13. Sorry.
Bless you. Bless you. Is there a third
Sorry.
one?
I probably, but I have to. It never comes right on top of the other ones. It hangs out. Shanna the She-Devil #4. The first appearance of the Mandrill is 15. She-Devils. See, there it was. I have no control over that, by the way. Always triplets. Marvel Feature presents Red Sonja #6 for 10.
JD, let us know if you've heard of the song Let's Go Back to the 80s. If not, we got to send it to you later.
#14 is 15.
Because I showed it to Miss Jen a few months back and she was just
Really good.
laughing
I like it.
hysterically.
Red Sonja #13 is 10.
Because I also did a 90s one. I don't know if I
And
remember.
11 is 10. #6 is 10.
Oh, I did? Oh,
And 4 is 10.
my brain is foggy.
I have Mark Spector Moon Knight #9 side by side with a Punisher for $7. I'm pretty sure I showed the rest of these. I've hit a spot where I know I've been in.
Time for the Sticky Nervous Show. This is John.
This is done.
Johnsky.
All right, I'm going to show you guys our key box real fast as
Oh.
we'll finish up the show.
Oh my gosh, Miss Jen's disappeared. Whatever shall we do? I'm just sitting here and I'm going to drink my Red Bull.
All right, this is a relatively not expensive key box. I'm going to show to you guys. I'm going to throw up some deals for you guys. Ready? Be ready if I type it. The Marvel Saga, The Origin of Silver Surfer, #25 is a $15 book. I'm going to do it for 10. Let's put these so I
Are you not entertained?
Mhm.
I know they can't see it, but
She is dancing over there. ROM #75, newsstand last issue. There it is. Whoop, whoop.
watch over
Whoop,
here.
whoop.
Watch over here. Where are you at? I don't know.
This
That's
one is
how I
a
dance.
$15 book for $10. Silver Surfer is very underrated. Incredible Hulk #376. First Agamemnon, which is the son of Loki, is a $15 book. Will go 10. Now my nose is running. Incredible Hulk #254 is the first appearance of the UFOs. It is a pretty key book. It's an $85 book. I'll do 75 today.
I need a Hulk and I don't have a Sharpie. My Sharpie has disappeared.
Oh, I
Did
have
you
one
change
here.
the
I have one
price?
here. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
$10.
$10 whole dollars.
$10.
Oh my goodness, not 10.
Incredible Hulk #282. It's the first Hulk and She-Hulk teaming up. It's a $50 book. I'm going to do for $40. Newsstand, and it is in near mint.
Ah! There you go. I found mine.
Circle.
It went fell.
Incredible Hulk #212 is the first appearance of the Constrictor, and is a $25 book. I will do that one for 20 today. A lot of these just ended up here recently. Wolverine #17 is a $25 book. We'll do that one for 15 today. It's a new mint book. Spectacular Spider-Man #158 is the first appearance of Cosmic Spidey. That is a $15 book for $10.
Oh my gosh, the webbing in his armpits. I never understood that.
It's kind of interesting. I mean, they got a version of that they used for one of the most recent movies where he like
Where he's like,
flies.
fine, yeah, but they didn't do that back then, so I never understood why they did it.
Solar Man of the Atom, number 10. This is the second print, black cover. First appearance of the Eternal Warrior. A $20 book I'll do for $15. Mighty Thor number 411 is the cameo of the New Warriors team. That one is a $50 book I'll do for $40. Gears of War number 1 is a $25 book I'll do for $20.
Oh, I have all the trades. Jenna, you have all the trades. Jenna,
You have the trades.
you
don't
have all the
need.
trades.
Heathcliff number 1, Star Comics. That is a $20 book for $15. Amazing Spider-Man 347. Gorgeous copy. This one is a $25 book. I'll do $20.
Dude, where is
His wife.
Oh my gosh.
Thor number 412. This is the first full appearance of the New Warriors. $50 book for $40.
JD, if you ever want to join us online, we are like always playing. Just let me know.
Okay, those are some expensive video game or war game books. Sorry, World of Warcraft, Curse of the Worgen. Number 1 is a $40 book. I'll do for $30. Number 2 is a $25 book. I'll do for $15.
Oh, Spider-Man Venom cover for James Harden.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure if we can be friends now. Oh.
Man. There you go. This way.
And then you said for 22?
Number 3 is a $25 book. I'll do for $15. And number 4 is a $25 book. I'll do for $15.
James Harden knows what it's at. What's a play?
Avengers of the West Coast, number 56. This is the first Dark Scarlet Witch appearance. That's a $20 book for $20. We got James's.
Mostly Gears of War, Stardew Valley, Octopath Traveler, all of the South Park games.
Why you have no consoles? Well, because people bought them all. That's why. Ghost Rider number 50. It's the first Knight Rider. There he is on the front cover there for you. And that one is a $30 book I'll do for $20 tonight.
Is that a Kyle I see creeping?
It is. The Eternals King Size Annual, first appearance of Tudanax. It's a $25 book for $20. I do have people ask me all the time. They'll come in and be like, why do I make consoles? Like, no one brings them to me? I don't know.
Because we're consignment.
Uncanny X-Men 251. That one is a $40 book for $30. Newsstand.
I don't know, Ship. It looks like he's creeping up somewhere. I don't know if it's really him, though.
How about the Uncanny X-Men 244, the first appearance of Jubilee, a $50 book for $40 tonight. Uncanny X-Men number 234, first Goblin Queen. That is a $40 book for $30. They're tiny spine ticks.
See, that's what I like about Gears of War. You can also play it on your computer. It's one of those ones that you cross over on platform or computer.
Here is Uncanny X-Men 256. First appearance of Psylocke. That is a $25 book. I'll do that one for $20.
Everybody's calling him out now.
You see him? Peeping Kyle, no. Knights of the Old Republic number 0. That's a $10 book. I'll do for $7. Bringing all the good stuff for you guys here at the end. Knights of the Old Republic number 1. That is a $50 book for $40 tonight. 256 goes. I thought it might.
Me and my Sharpie are ready.
$20.
$20.
You should don't be asleep. Knights of the Old Republic number 5 is a $20 book. $15. Knights of the Old Republic number 6, the first Roland Dyer. That one's a $25 book for $20. No, someone revving up the motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
Knights of the Old Republic 18 is a $7 book for $5.
Silent Recovering WoW. Yeah, it is.
How about Miss Marvel number 9? First appearance of the Deathbird. That's a $50 book for $40.
It's
Sorry,
Thursday.
man.
First day of our week, right?
Mm-hmm. Spawn number 1 in the most beautiful condition I've ever had one in. $75 book for $50 tonight.
Oh my goodness. She's truly gone crazy.
Just helping people out if they wanted to ever own a thing that's really pretty. Spider-Man versus Wolverine number 1, a $25 book. So it's newsstand edition for $20. Find the rest of mine.
You was real bad last month or this month?
Mm-hmm. He was real bad. He wasn't bad this last week though. Convergence number 2, first appearance of John Kent, who's turning out to be very important, by the way. That one's a $50 book. I'll go $40. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtles in a half shell.
Turtle Power. This one is number 12, retailer incentive cover. And it is a $30 book. I'll do for $20. Star Wars Galaxies addicts. That's an easy thing to become addicted to. Night in here.
I was a Pokemon Go addict.
For reals?
Yes. I would literally just be like, I think I accidentally walked almost 2 miles one day.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Uncanny X-Men number 212, a $40 book for $30.
Nostalgia like crazy. What's the total on all the Lady Mechanica left? Oh, it is the last minute too.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 44, 5, 47, 48, 49, 50. There's $50 worth here. I'll do it for $40.
The first 2 Team and Team movies are my favorite comic book movies of all time. I like it.
So $50 worth for $40 if you want to have the last of it, Brandon.
Oh no. They'll take them.
You're gone. I'll leave it to you to figure out how you want to mark them.
So it's $5 off one of
Total
them.
for the Wolverine that's here.
Let's see.
All right, so this is number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 31, 32, 33, and 34, and 35. That's 20, 35, 45, 65, 75, 85, 95, 110, 120, 30, 140, 150. It's $170 worth for Wolverine. I will do for $150.
You said for these was 45? 40.
It was $40 for this. And that'll be the last deal of the day because we got to skedaddle.
In the pops, do you have any supernatural ones?
All right, Browning's going to claim it. And Browning, if you want any more of this run, let me know, and I'll make you a deal on the rest of it. Just let me know what number you need to go up to. I can do that for you. It's all from the same collection, and it's all gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All from the same thing. All right, everybody, thank you guys so much for today. We appreciate it very much. Please stick around on the experience. We have the premiere of our brand new reality show called Space Cadets. Spread the word, and show love to Jenna and Shanice and Bean. Bye, everybody.
Bye.